The New Age has stolen something from us that's called the law of attraction. The law of attraction really is a biblical principle. They've just taken God out of it. They quote Mark 11:22-25 and say that if whatever you ask for, you ask the universe for. If you pray, ask, believe, receive, you'll have. So you mean you got to believe it and receive it before you even have it? Yes. And so they take that, they distort it, they twist it, but here's what they leave out. They leave out the first 4 words of that verse, 11. Have faith in God. And they say have faith in the universe, but it says have faith in God. Now, why is this important to you? Because here's the simple truth of the law of attraction. It's based on the atomic structure. The atomic structure is basically this. It is 99.999% empty space. If the nucleus of an atom was the size of our sun, the nearest orbiting electron would be where Pluto is. So the atom is less dense than our solar system in ratio to size. How do atoms work? If they're 99.999% empty space, why aren't you falling to the floor? Because that pew is made out of atoms. And your clothing is made out of atoms. Your pen that you're writing on, your phone you're holding, is made out of an atom. Atoms. So why aren't they falling apart? They're not falling apart for one simple reason. It's something called the atomic relationship. It used to be called the atomic bond, but it's really the atomic relationship. What in its simplest form is the atomic relationship, which, by the way, the atom is the substance of all creation. The simplicity of it is this. The atom sloughs off an electron, creates a negative charge, and attracts another atom that has a positive charge to it, and that they then share the positive electron of each atom. Therefore, the atoms stick together. And the relationship, the sticking, is stronger than the atom itself. And that's why you don't fall to the floor, because of the sticky nature of the negative attracting the positive. Well, you say, well, what does it have to do with me? When you pray, it's not a value statement. When you pray, you create a negative that attracts positive. When you give, why did Jesus say it's better to give than to receive? Because you create this negative. Now, the problem is this. You don't give to get, because if you're giving to get, you're not creating a negative. The only way that it works is when you're giving with no idea you're going to get. You're giving so that somebody else can get. You intercede so somebody else will benefit. It is the difference between devotional prayer and intercessory prayer. Devotional prayer says, help me, O Lord. And that has a place, don't get me wrong. But intercessory prayer is, help them, O God. And you're saying, I will give my time. You're creating a negative. Not a value statement, like an electrical charge. I give my time, I give my talent, I give my resources. Not for me, I do it for them. And when you do, then it draws the justice of God to you. Justice is where a negative has been given, an attack has been received, an injustice has happened, and God now rushes in with his blessing that's 7 times greater than whatever was taken from you. Prayer changes things.